Nice.
There's some good ones out here.
Spacebar.
Make it big.
Rainbow Dash attack.
Make it big. It's not big enough. It's big enough. Go ahead, use the arrows to move. I played the last one.
Okay.
Use Z to kick trees, because that's what you do. You can't kick it.
Well, that's
You
what
can't kick that tree. You're too small.
Kick this rock.
You're too small.
You're too slow. What the fuck? Oh.
You can't hit too many keys at once.
Okay. And there's Twilight. How do I continue?
Hit Z. That's okay, Apple Bloom.
She
You
doesn't give a
suck.
fuck, Apple Bloom. No one cares about Scootaloo.
That's true.
What?
I'm sorry. I really don't like
don't
you.
give a fuck about your shit.
Every single one. Wait, every single what? No, you're too young.
Go the fuck away.
I don't think so.
Clue.
Clue. Wait, I'm getting a call. Hold on. Just stop.
Stop playing.
What? What's up?
But what about the Adventures with Twilight?
Wait, what? So Kylie's probably gonna get her car stolen. She was, she there was some guy standing in front of a house with a sign that said $15 for parking.
Yeah.
And then she drove up, and the guy said, "Hey, you know there's going to be a lot of cars. Do you want me to turn around your vehicle for you?" And she said, the guy, and gave her the keys, and he was like, "Go on." And he's like, "I'll leave it on the front seat." And she said, "Okay," and she left.
She is taking a possibility of that being stolen.
Yeah.
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 What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, right, we were playing that.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
We haven't even seen that episode.
Guess who the best pony is?
Conka.
Polls.
Oh, it's gonna be Rainbow Dash. And
Is it?
Fluttershy is gonna be right behind it. And then Applejack's gonna be the last.
Twilight Sparkle.
Is the first one?
Fluttershy.
What? Since
Fluttershy.
when?
Pinkie Pie. Rainbow Dash isn't until 4.
Good.
Which surprised me.
You know what? The ponies now are a lot different than they were back then. So last time I was on there, so let's see. Damn. Oh my god. Why is Fluttershy? Oh, Fluttershy. Oh, okay. Pinkie Pie is third. This is good. Doesn't really matter. Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Other, Luna, Applejack, Derpy. I'm glad Derpy's gone down. Scootaloo.
Why would you put Scootaloo that high?
I don't know. Why would you put Sweetie Belle so low? She's like actually kind of my second favorite.
Sweetie Belle?
Yeah, Trixie, Celestia, Big Macintosh, Spike. There weren't a lot of CMC episodes in season 4.
If you count Discord, he'd be my favorite character, but he's not a pony.
Well, this is his favorite character at this time, and it's interesting that Twilight Sparkle has risen so much since the aliconization of her.
Yeah.
But it is not how it used to be, son. It used to be.
Rainbow Dash.
Look, Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are noob favorite ponies, and then you end up realizing that there are better ponies. Like, my first favorite was Fluttershy, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is stupid. No, it was
Fluttershy doesn't seem like.
in season 1. I watched, I watched it in order. So Fluttershy was my favorite, but Pinkie Pie was also my favorite. But it was like Flutter Pie kind of thing going on. And then after like season 2, I was like, wow, Fluttershy is like a one trick. There you go. And then, and then, and then yeah, you go. And then I was like, Pinkie Pie is my favorite. And then after season 3, I said Rarity was my favorite. So Rarity was my last favorite, but Pinkie Pie's been up there the whole time. So giving her props.
What about Applejack?
What about Applejack? I don't care for Applejack. There are people who do. I'm not one of them.
I don't hate Applejack.
I don't hate any of them. I like them all.
I've
This
read.
whole Best Pony thing is just for fun for me. Some people seem to take it really seriously. You don't know if they're trolling or not, but honestly, when they're like spam voting on these bullshit polls, because these polls, dude, I mean, like, there are people who would spam vote. And they would spam vote like one pony that they didn't like, so it would look like a bunch of people were spam voting, and then they would disqualify all those votes, and then that pony would come in last.
Wow.
That kind of shit happened all the time. And sometimes people would spam vote for their favorite. They just didn't do it very well. And it was dumb, because the dumbass that did this, Apple Steve, he's a tremendous faggot. Like, not in a gay way, he's just a loser. And, like, he'd see people spam voting really obviously, and you know what he would say? He would say, man, you're spam voting really obviously. It's like, no, you dumbass. You're spam voting for this 2-pony rivalry going on between Rarity and Rainbow Dash. Those two like to fight because, I don't know, they just do.
Why?
Because it's like a meme, and at one point there was this Rarity shit poster that would just constantly rag on all ponies, especially Rainbow Dash, but because, I don't know, Rainbow Dash is basically the opposite to Rarity when it comes to forums. When it comes to the show and what they say, Rarity is like the opposite to Applejack. And that makes sense, right? Country bumpkin, fashionista,
Right.
like, oh yeah,
Like-
mud, oh god, mud.
Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash would be opposites, right?
Yeah, but the Fluttershy ones typically don't fight, because they're beta faggots. And they're just like, I love my waifu because she's so cute and innocent and can never say no to me because I'm not good at fighting, debating, doing stuff.
So,
Basically, and then you got the Rainbow Dash and
Then I
like,
guess-
yeah, things are awesome. It's like, you're 12 years old, dude. You're too young to be discussing a children's show. Like, get off my board.
12 is too young to be discussing a children's show.
Yeah, the board's 18 and up. All over. A lot of times on that board when someone was acting, like, really immature, like, wow, you've never been on this site before, you'd just be like, nah, man, don't listen to those guys. Listen, you're probably around my age. How old are you? And then they post, like, 15. You report their post, they get banned.
Well, they know you can't
You
be
get
on there unless you're 18,
Yeah,
right?
they don't read the rules. They're that stupid. Sometimes they go, "Ah, you can't trick me with that," and you're just kind of like, "All right, I'll just get banned for shit posting later." But sometimes it works. Anyway, Twilight Sparkle, huh? Man, she always came in like third. Whatever. I'm just glad Rainbow Dash is not in first anymore. It seems like the fandom, of course, has changed over time. It used to be like, we did this, and then it went down, and then, like, a bunch of other people went, find it sustained right there, okay? Like, Pony-chan, like, 2012, or whatever, when it came out, or 2013, I don't know. I never went on that site. It was, like, up here, died. It died somewhere in, like, early 2013, and it was just dead.
With
And
the
they were like,
Twilight
they were,
Alicorn.
they were like, no, just that site sucked, and like the moderation blew everyone apart, and they were like, dictators. Because they, you know why? Because they were overwhelmed with power while they were sitting in their mother's home, on the computer all day, having no self-esteem, and then a whole rush of power that you can ban people, in quotes, over the internet, and they're just like, yes, I can control something in my life, just like an anorexic dude. It's like they can control that they don't eat, and they don't have any control over anything else.
So Pony Chin is pretty much like Nazi Germany.
I mean, it was to the point where it's basically like 5 people circle jerking now instead of like 100 people circle jerking. And then there's MLP Chan, which they made in response to Pony Chan's horrible, horrible moderation. And then basically the same thing has been happening with them. Also, all the users on there, in the admins sense, said,
Oh no.
we could have made this site something beautiful, but you made it into an overarching high school drama bullshit, alright? It's incredibly stupid, and all they do is fight. You know why? Because they sit at home, they have no self-esteem, they're on the computer all fucking day. You know why? Because I did a case study on that site where I actually was on the computer all fucking day. And it filled me with anger. And all I posted was anger. And I got banned a lot. And I got permabanned like 3 times. I peeled it twice. The 3rd time, I was done with my case study. That was a 3-month case study. That was hard. I did it. For knowledge. And I learned things. And I went back, I don't know, like a month ago, looked around, exactly the same. I'm like, holy shit, these people are still here. It's the same people doing the same thing, wasting their life away. Like, mothers must be so disappointed. What about their fathers? That too. The people who brought them
They've
into
probably
life.
given up by now.
Sure. That doesn't mean they can't get kickstarted back, but they have. You're right. They're in deep throes of depression. Masked depression. Depression where they either tell themselves lies, consciously, subconsciously, just kind of rationalize their situation where it's okay for a minute. They distract themselves with things. They all have their vices. Some drink, some do drugs. The other ones are like, oh my god, drugs, that's so bad. I just like love.
Just like love.
I just like going on the board and feeling the love from all my friends. And, there's people like that. There's a lot of people kind of like that, type like that. You get the feeling that they're more like,
I hate my life.
no, just like this. Like they're typing like, oh my god, hi, I love you so much.
And they're really
It's
just
so
like,
glad for you to be here. And then like I typed to them like, you're never gonna be a moderator. It's not cute about the things that you do and say, and it does seem like there's a whole lot of nepotism on this website, and you seem to be like friends with the moderator. I mean, I'm just saying, the way you present yourself, it doesn't seem genuine at all. It's just my honest opinion. Sorry to bother you. And then one of the mods come in and bans me, perma-bans me for that comment. I'm like, I've seen people just like straight up saying, you're a horrible person because you're transgender, go fucking kill yourself. And then they keep posting. But I just made an honest critique on one of the mod's dear friends.
well, that's why you got banned, because you were.
But it's not fair, is it?
It's not, but that's kind of how shit goes down if you have connections.
You know.
Shit works.
I know, but you know what's really disillusioning? Just like Jim was talking about? It's the make-believe world, and then there's the real world. The thing is, they live in a make-believe world. yet they treat it like the real world at the same time. So the case study was really odd because, they live in this love and tolerance world, right? Every post of every Be and Friends thread is like, love and tolerance is the best thing a brony can show anyone, so let's spread some cheer and be good. And then you get into the thread and it's just kind of like drama, drama, shit posting, drama. And then like you go on like the board where everyone's banned, it's just like shit posting, drama, drama, shit posting, anger, sadness, drama. And then like seriously on OAT, like the high school drama board, where there's like off topic discussion, there were some characters that would always come in and talk about how they were going to kill themselves because they were suicidal. And you couldn't really talk to them other than them just being the pity party. And then other assholes would come in and be like, you're just doing a pity party. And everything is stupid about you. And you don't contribute anything, okay? And then it's like, you're doing the same exact thing, except you're playing a different role. And that's what they're all doing. They're all playing roles. They're role playing. Because you know why? Because they all post pictures, reaction images. It's called avatar fagging of one character or a group of characters. So like there was one guy, he did teddy bears from this comic. There was another guy, he did some stupid looking old man from Adventure Time. Like this skinny guy, all purple. And then there's another person who did Pinkie Pie. And then when Equestria Girls came out, he started doing the Pinkie Pie human thing. And like then he called people who were in love with the horse fuckers and bad, even though he's like, I used to be one, but then the movie came out and now I'm not anymore. I just want to be with human Pinkie Pie forever, and I'm trying to do the tulpamancing thing, and it's where you imagine a being to the point where you start seeing it. Well, at first you start hearing it talk back to you, and then you start seeing it in your head, and then you actually supposedly see it in real life. It's inducing
You don't think that's just...
It's inducing schizophrenia on yourself.
Yeah.
And the thing is with the people on here, you don't know if it really works or not. You can't tell because these people are so good at lying to themselves anyway. They're good at lying to themselves about how shitty their life is. They're good at lying to themselves about anything. They're just compulsive liars. So if they were going to lie to themselves and lie to you, what's the difference between a lie that they know is wrong or a lie that they don't know is a lie or wrong? What is wrong? What is right? It's just a completely different look at society when you get into groups like that. If you go into Snapchat, that's a completely different place, world. Sticky Cam, MySpace, Facebook. Internet culture. Like the people watching this video, if they even are. Where do they come from? What are they doing here? Why are you watching my video? Do you have something going on in your life better than this? Or is this just, honestly, a downtime?
Unless you have
a
lot of friends or you're very busy all the time, people are going to have downtime to
Sure.
shit.
But I'm saying there's super users of the internet. And it's like they make up, in number. In number, they make up like 5% of the internet. But in usage, they make up like 95% of the internet. Or something like that. It's just
Did you want me to?
Yeah, keep playing the game.
Okay, well, I was also going to show you this just to piss you off.
Show me something to piss me off.
Rainbow Dash 1, number 1.
Oh, that doesn't piss me off. That's just how it usually is.
There are many more. It seems like Apple Bloom isn't even using English at this point.
Wait, what is... Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Twilight Sparkle 5, Rarity 6, Princess Luna. Wait, where is this? And
So, oh shit, we're going it. Whoa!
Wait,
slow the fuck
wait,
down.
you going?
Slow the fuck down.